Hey everybody, happy Friday. We're gonna do our quick little workout. We're gonna work our legs today and get good and sore and fit for your Fit Friday. Let's start out with a wide squat exercise just to get the muscles moving and awake. And you can incorporate arm movements to go along with these. You can do them above your head. That was about 60. Let's do some deep lunges and make sure you're not overextending. So we're just gonna do our little pulsing lunge here. You can do something with your arms or just rest them on your hips. And turn it around. Now let's do a side squat and we'll go and do the other side in just a second. Good, now let's do this side. I think this leg needs to be down to the ground. Make sure you're not hyperextending the knee and do your little baby pulses. Keep it up. 60. Now let's take our side step, actually this way. Right leg. And 30. Good. Now we're gonna take a seat, but don't get comfortable because we're just gonna come right back up. And 40. Good job. Now let's do a bit of an Eve's lunge style stretch. You can put your foot up on a chair, a stool or a step. Lean into it, mermaid style. Go ahead and stretch out that other leg and let the back just crack. Hold. And carefully bring it back up. Now, if you want to do an Eve's lunge, like you would do in the studio, go ahead ahead and take your leg, just so you can see, oh, that doesn't help you see. Take your leg and prop it up on a chair. And you can use a ball if you want to lean forward and have some kind of a motion. Get that deep stretch. And then switch it out carefully. And the ball is really good. It helps you get that gliding motion like you're on the Pilates reformer. It just gives you that sense of you can do a deeper stretch. And this is what they would call Eve's lunge, or a variation of it. And just carefully and gracefully come back up. Now let's do some cross back steps. So I'm going to take my right leg, drop down, bring it back up. $29, $30. Good. We'll take the other leg now. Left leg crosses behind the right. $29, $30. All right, let's go ahead and do some high knee kicks. So just bring the knees up to the hands, not the hands down to the knees up. And that was about 50. Now let's do some little baby hip circles. So using your balance, or you can set your foot down when you need to. And you can go in reverse. Let's do the other side. You're going to feel these, starting to feel them in my glutes and hips. And go in reverse. Okay, now let's do a fancy little stretch. So take one foot on top of the other. If you need to hold on to something, put your ball in front of you for balance, and you're just gonna sink down low into that stretch so that you're stretching out your back leg. Hold. And then let's go ahead and cross the other foot while you're crossing the ankle part over just above the knee and drop down into the stretch. Hold. And then come out of it. Then we'll just go ahead and do some calf raises in place. Keep going. Put your imaginary wall up, and you can just do some lifting. You can use a doorstep and hold on to the wall, the door frame, or a stair. Hold on to the railing if you need to, or the wall. And that was about 60, well, 120 total. Let's go ahead and do our abs, and then we will be done for the Fit Friday. And switch to the other side. Keep it up. And 100, and keep going for the home stretch. $99, 100. Let's go ahead and stretch it out just a little bit. Prop yourselves up on the ball and push into the ball with your hips. And look to the left and to the right. Get a deep stretch. Couple more seconds. And lean into the stretch where it might feel like you need it. And that's all for today. Happy Friday.